Hi, I'm Remick. I'm just a guy pretending to live the dream in Virginia's Middle Peninsula. I have a drift boat, a dog, and a whole mess of bad ideas. And with no trout in either direction for several hundred miles, no distractions either, or excuses. Join me as I do things you wouldn't normally do in a drift boat, pushing the limits of what we think is possible from fishing out of a dory. This is Out There. The southern Chesapeake Bay is no place for the weary kind. Inhospitable since its discovery in the 1600s, its rugged appeal was lost on the original settlers as oyster shoals grounded ships and greenhead flies sucked the literal life out of anyone who dared to set foot here. Lucky for us, though, those original settlers kept trying, and lucky for us, though, it's 2024, and lucky for us, though, we have a boulder. Our typical sight fishing season on the flats starts in July and works its way through fall until the first few cold fronts change the equation. There are some opportunities earlier in the season for those who don't have their hearts set on feeding a fish a fly in clean water, but this time of year is what I look forward to most in Virginia. The appeal lies not so much in the catching. It's the hunt, the game, the visual intoxication that comes from how these fish will spook sometimes and still crush your fly on the way out, or how a perfectly placed presentation goes for naught or is downright offensive. How every day, even in a singular ecosystem, is wildly different from the next. While most folks don't think of using their drift boat to take advantage of saltwater or even stillwater sight fishing opportunities, I encourage everyone to think outside the box. There's a lot more that your drift boat can do besides drift. This Boulder River skiff was a lot more skiffy than I thought it'd be. We were able to float skinny water in complete comfort, and with the addition of a homemade bamboo push pole, feed a few fish. All in all, it was a good excuse for some great cardio and a perfect morning on the flats of the Chesapeake Bay. Until next time, stay fishy, friends. We'll see you out there.